Today I'm going to show you how to sweat down some mushrooms. I've got some button mushrooms here, some olive oil, and some salt. So let's get on with the process. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our lovely mushrooms and we're just going to slice all of these down. And then just slice like this, just like that. Whatever way you wish. I'm going to quickly whip through all of these. And I'll be back when I've finished dicing these all up. And our last one. Alright, so we've got ourselves some really nice mushrooms here, all ready to go. So our next thing to do is to get our fry pan all ready. So I'll be back, I'll set up, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I have my little hot plate here. This is a Sultan brand hot plate, in case you're wondering. Very, very hot. I've had my pan on here for a couple of minutes. I'm just getting some nice heat into it. I've got my olive oil. I'm going to get a little bit of olive oil down in my pan. I want to have my pan really, really nice and hot. I'll just mix it around just like that. Just give it a little swirl. There we go, perfect. Now we've got quite a few mushrooms here, but that will go right down. And there we go. That's really going to condense down once we get this going. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to let this go a little while. I want this to really, really condense down. I've got my salt here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to get some salt right in there as well. That's going to help reduce and, extract the moisture from our mushrooms. And they smell really, really good. So we'll let this reduce down and I'll come back in a couple of minutes and we'll check on it. Alright, this is a couple of minutes later. And these are already starting to really sweat down. You can see that they've really compacted. The volume is diminishing. Oh, this smells so good. I wish you could smell this. There we go. So we'll just leave that on there. We're going to just let this really sweat down. So I'll come back in a couple more minutes. Alright, this is a couple minutes later. You can see the mushrooms are really starting to reduce down now. Oh, it smells so good. And what can we use beautiful mushrooms like this for? You can use them as a side order on your nice steak. You could put them on pizza. I love doing a mushroom pizza. Oh, smells so good. And at this point here, you could take them off and serve them like that. This is completely done right now. Or you could just keep reducing these. So what I'll do is I'm just going to keep sweating them a little bit more, maybe another 5 minutes or so. So we'll put the camera on pause. I'll let this go for another 3, 4, 5 minutes and I'll come back. Alright, so this is about 3 or 4 minutes later. And these have really, really sweated down. And at this point right here, I'm just going to shut my heat off. I can hit this with a little bit more salt. Just freshen that up a little bit. Hit it with a little bit of black pepper if you wanted to. I'm not going to today. And right there, that's done. Grab ourselves a plate and we'll plate this up. And look at that. Beautiful, beautiful fried mushrooms. There you go. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Yum.